Good morning, my dear students. Now we start Unit 3 Mechanical Design of Transmission. So, already we completed Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 2, which is Performance of Transmission Line, Unit 1 Calculation of Inductance and also Capacitance. So, in Unit 3 Mechanical Design of Transmission Line having three parts. In first part, they have a overhead line insulators. So what are the insulators are there? What are the different types of insulators? Which voltage, which insulator is preferable? We study that one. Next, types of insulators, string efficiency, methods for improvement, capacitance grading and static shielding. This is the one part. So another part is corona formation, corona phenomena, factors affecting corona, critical voltage and power loss, radio interference. These are the belongs to corona. Third one is sag and tension calculations. In sag and tension calculations, sag and tension calculation with equal and unequal height towers, effect of wind and ice on weight of conductor, stringing chart and sag templates and its applications. There are three main parts. One by one we complete the syllabus. First we go corona. So what is a corona? Corona is the ionization of air surrounding the power conductor. These are the nowadays corona phenomena is very important in modern extra high voltage transmission lines. The basis of design is from the corona. So when the value of electric field intensity is less than 30 kilovolts, the flow of current between two conductors of the line is negligibly small. So, but when the electric field intensity reaches this critical value or disruptive voltage, the airs between the conductors get ionizes and becomes conducting. If the voltage goes on increasing, spark is established between the conductors until the complete breakdown of the insulating properties of the material. So, what are the situations arises when corona forms? So, on which situation the corona arises is a very important. So, normally corona not form the entire conductor; it will form only particular part of conductor. So, where ionization of conductor is very more. So, whenever conductor normally in atmosphere they having more ions or takes place. So whenever the voltage gradient in the conductor increases, what happens if the voltage gradient in the conductor increases? So if there is a conductor, the voltage gradient or voltage is increases abnormally, means in extra high voltage line 400 kV, in say 765 kV line there is more voltage gradient. So because of more voltage gradient, the electric field intensity around the conductor is very more. So more voltage causes more voltage gradient. So whenever the more voltage gradient causes, so the outside atmosphere there is a some part of molecules are present. So this more voltage gradient causes the outer molecule collides one by one molecules. The molecules collide with continuously causes, definitely there is a spark in the conductor, around the conductor. So the spark is a continuously, and a hissing noise that also produces a ozone gas. So the main features of corona is that will produces ozone gas, that will establish violet glow and sparking and hissing noise that will create more noise that causes the radio interference problem. So they given neatly when the value of electric field intensity is less than 30 kV, there is no problem. There is more ions are not present. So there is no corona formation. So whenever the electric field intensity is a more, then only the corona phenomena is takes place. Where the more electric field intensity is takes place, where the more voltage gradients around the conductors are more voltage gradient. The phenomenon of ionization of surrounding air around the conductor, due to which luminous glow with hissing noise is rise, is called corona effect. This is a very important. This phenomenon of ionization of surrounding air around the conductor, due to which luminous glow, there is a violet glow with hissing noise is rise, is called corona effect. So the cause of corona causes continuous power loss, that causes efficiency of transmission line is decreases. So in modern HV lines, that is a very more problem because that carries more voltage. So whenever there is more voltage, definitely there is a more voltage gradient around the conductor. So corona formation, how the corona form. Air is not perfect insulator, and even under normal condition the air contains many free electrons and ions. When an electric field intensity is established between the conductors, those ions and free electrons experiences force upon them. So already I told that whenever the electric field intensity is established between the conductors, so electric field intensity means that normally the conductors are in parallel. So this conductor having more electric field intensity, and also this conductor having more electric field intensity. They have more electric field intensity. In between there some molecules are present. So this more electric field intensity causes there is a some stress on ions. Some stress on ions. So due to this force, the ions and free electrons get accelerated and moved in the opposite direction. So the charged particles during their motion collide with one another, and also with the very slow moving uncharged molecules. Thus the number of charged particles goes on increasing rapidly. This increases the conduction of air between the conductors, and a breakdown occurs, which establishes the arc or discharge between the conductors. So it's a very clear how the corona form. So whenever the more voltage gradient causes in between conductors, there is a ions are present. These ions are moves in opposite direction. So that causes more stress on in between ions and voltage, electric field intensity, more electric field intensity in between the conductors. Definitely there is a arc present. This arc is a continuously. So how the corona discharge, please refer this diagram. This is a corona discharge, this is a corona discharge, corona discharge, this is a. So everyone observe this corona discharge in modern extra high voltage lines. Fact factors affecting corona. On what are the factors affecting the corona? The first one is corona loss depends on a large number of factors, the most important being broadly classified in the following way. So the first one, effect of supply voltage. So the supply voltage in manner there is a more electric field intensity. So supply voltage more means electric field intensity around the conductor is more. If they given clearly, if the supply voltage is high, corona loss is higher in the lines. So why? There is more voltage gradient present around the conductors. In low voltage transmission lines, the corona is negligible, means in distribution networks, due to the sufficient electric field to maintain ionization. Second one, the condition of conductor surface. If the conductor is smooth, the electric field will be more uniform as compared to rough surface. So where the electric field is very more, they given clearly. If the conductor is smooth, the electric field will be more uniform as compared to rough surface. The roughness of conductor is caused by the deposition of drift, dust by scratching, etc. Thus, rough line decreases the corona loss in the transmission lines. Next, air density factor. So the corona loss is inversely proportional to air density factor. Means air density factor increases, corona loss decreases. Air density factor decreases, corona loss increases. So air density factor means molecules. So there is more ions are present. So please observe carefully. Corona loss increases with the decrease in density of air. Transmission line passing through a hilly area may have higher corona loss than that of similar transmission line in the plains, because in hilly area the density of air is low. This is a very important factor. Transmission line passing through a hilly area may have higher corona loss than that of similar transmission line in the plains, because in hilly area the density of air is low. Where the density of air is low, the corona formation is very more. Effect of system voltage. Electric field intensity in the space around the conductors depends on the potential difference between the conductors. If the potential difference is high, electric field intensity is also very high, and hence corona is also high. Corona loss increases with increase in the voltage. So whenever the supply voltage is increases, definitely the corona loss also increases. Finally, a spacing between conductors. Already, if the distance between two conductors is much more as compared to the diameter of the conductor, then the corona loss occur in the conductor. If the distance between them is extended beyond certain limits, then the dielectric medium between them get decreases, and hence the corona loss also reduces. So this way a spacing between conductors are affecting the corona loss. Disadvantages of corona discharge. What are the disadvantages? So first one is a faint glow appears around the conductor which is visible in the dark. Corona glow appears. Second one is there is an audio noise. So what are the main drawback when they get noise? If there is a power line, So in nearer to the power line, any communication line is possible. What happens? Definitely the communication line capture the noise and creating lot of disturbances to the consumers. Third one, there is the tendency in the conductor to vibrate. Fourth one, corrosion due to ozone and oxides of nitride formation. There is loss of power continuously that causes regulation of linings, increases efficiency, decreases. There is radio and television interference. Finally, harmonic current flows resulting from corona formation. So some advantages also there due to corona. What are they? First one is due to corona formation, the air surrounding the conductor becomes conducting and hence virtual diameter of the conductor is increased. The increased diameter reduces the electrostatic stresses between the conductors. So corona causes the diameter of conductor is increases. The increasing diameter reduces the electrostatic stresses between the conductors. This is one of the advantage. Second one is corona reduces the effect of transients produced by surges. So this will reduce the effect of transient switching condition. So switching condition or surges. So due to whenever there is a abnormal voltage presence, so that will decreases by using corona. Minimizing corona. So corona decreases the efficiency of transmission lines. Therefore, it is necessary to minimize corona. The following factors may be considered to control corona. So the first one is conductor diameter. So the conductor diameter for reducing corona loss, this method of increasing conductor diameter is very effective. Diameter of conductors can be increased by using hollow conductors and by using steel core aluminum conductor we using. So conductor diameter increases, the corona losses minimizes. So nowadays we preferred ACSR is nothing but aluminum conductor steel reinforced and also hollow conductors. The bundle conductors also reduces the corona loss because bundle conductor having more number of subconductors all are treated as a single conductor. The diameter of conductor is very more due to all subconductors are together. The conducting diameter is very more. Definitely the voltage gradient around the conductor is very less. That causes the corona loss is decreased in bundle conductors. The voltage of the line. Voltage of transmission line is fixed by economic considerations. To increase the disruptive voltage, the spacing of the conductors is to be increased. But this method has some limitations. If the supply voltage is decreases, definitely the corona loss also decreases. But they have drawback. If the supply voltage decreases, that is not economical consideration. Spacing between conductors. If the space between conductor increases, then the voltage drops between them also increases due to increases in inductive reactance. So there are two important factors in corona. So one is critical disruptive voltage, another one is visual critical voltage. Discussed one by one in next class. Thank you.